Did you hear about Redfall? It's the first big game from Xbox in a while, and it's not really looking very good, despite the fact that this is also the first game for the Xbox that's going to be $70, so it's not a good look. Both IGN and GameSpot gave it a 4 out of 10, and the overall Metacritic score is at, I believe, a 59 right now. One of the biggest problems with the game is that it's full of bugs and texture popping, and it just feels like it's incomplete right now. Another PSA, maybe don't buy the game because it doesn't seem like it's in a finished state. Phil Spencer even came on the Kinda Funny Xcast, apologized for the state of the game and took the blame himself, saying that they think they made mistakes while they were making the game, including not helping the team at Arcane Studios Austin with the tools so that with certain development tools so that it would run better on Xbox, which is why it's 30 frames at the launch and not 60, among other issues that I'm sure that the team ran into. For myself personally, I tried to play the game via cloud gaming because I don't have an Xbox Series X or S right now, but I do have an Xbox One X, and you can play the game through there through cloud gaming, but I experienced so much stutter and input delay from the cloud gaming service that it was basically unplayable. In the first night I tried to play it, I actually had a whole bunch of artifacting and pixelation in the visuals, so it was just not playable, which is odd because in my experience cloud gaming has been pretty good. I actually played some of Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which is a very fast-paced action game running at 60 frames through cloud gaming, and it ran fine. One thing I also want to point out is if you are playing Redfall and you're enjoying it, whether by yourself or with friends, that's great, have fun, I hope you enjoy it. But the thing is though, is that talking about the consensus with games like this, especially when it's overly negative like this, is important because it ultimately determines whether or not you're going to see more content for it, more DLC, patches, that type of thing, maybe a sequel in the future, possibly other multimedia projects like adaptations to books, movies, TV shows, that kind of thing. So if you yourself are enjoying the game, that's great, but unfortunately if no one else is, then it means that you probably won't see anything else from that IP ever, or possibly until a very long time ago and someone decides to try something new with it. But other than that, let me know what you think of Redfall in the comments and what you think about its reception. And man, Xbox needs to win.